Hi, this is Lynn Schnebley. We're taking a look at, this was the May 31st. So I'm just taking a long shot at this. It occurred, of course, on May the 31st, and as I was taping, all the bells and whistles went off and things shut down and came on, and they let me know that I'm on their computer, and I've been questioning all along whether or not they would actually take this case, and the Lord has led me to continue with my research, so that they virtually have no foundation for their paradigms. But it looks like there are 3 X's that are here that Palm Beach County is going to take this case, but I have grave doubts for all of this. I will show this to Palm Beach County, and I will give it to the court and show it to others, but I have grave doubts about these people. So anyway, there are 3 here, and I put a video up online already concerning these X's that occurred. The X's first occurred when I did a video. Let's come out of this and come into me. Hi. I know there's the shadow going on. It's never light enough. We'll get over it. The X's first occurred when I was doing a video, or I should say the X first occurred when I did a video on April the 3rd, 2019. I had at first done a video about sending things to Palm Beach County in the case. The statute of limitations was November the 8th, but the Brotherhood of Men and the powers of B, kept hacking into me, destroying me. They broke into my car, they stole and took my information. As I'm getting my case ready, they denied me all legal protection. So I totally get the African Americans saying that the police don't work for them because they didn't help me, not one iota, not the FBI, and nobody, and they don't help abused women either. Very few abused women. So anyway, I digress here. But so the first time I got an X was in that time, and every time I would do a new video, this one X, the intro to Palm Beach County, would keep moving itself forward into the video line. So let's say I did a video in May the 1st, 2019. Well, that one X that says intro to Palm Beach County with the X in the box would move before it, and when you hit the details for it, it says it was done on the 29th of March 2019. So every time I do a video here, for each one of these videos, this box will keep moving forward, and that it keeps moving to the end. So on this particular day of May the 31st, 2019, it's like, I'm going to put this case in, nothing's going to happen. I'm just going to pack my bags and let the hurricane hit the entire area, because God just... there's nothing to keep. And so let me just come in and take a look at this again, and we're going to move forward so that you can see what this is. I know it sounds like it's rambling. So it could be, obviously somebody's on my system nonstop. So the court can't say, okay, retaliation, or people still aren't hacked into your system. I've got so much on the internet about who's on my system. There you go. Let's come out of this. And these people, this is not a God thing. So I don't want you to think, I know when they're God things, and this is not a God thing. Really, they shut down my computer. They make things impossible for me to send things. I can't get certain telephone calls. So let's say when I did this video, well, that X went right here. That would have been the next one. So let's come out of this. There we go. Properties, May the 23rd. Okay. Notice there's only one X. There aren't 3 X's there. Nope, there aren't. Because the 31st had not occurred, and they didn't pull that deal that I was trying to get something else up, and now all of a sudden we have 3 X's. Here we go. What day is this? That's May the 30th. So what will happen is that the next time I go into the file, it will just move itself up to the front. And that's May the 30th. Oh yeah, it tells you it's May the 30th right here. Oh yeah, see, I go out of it, I go to the front, and then all of a sudden it's still May the 30th. But on May the 31st, that all changed. And in fact, here we go. Oh, that's June the 17th. That doesn't help me. Oh, it says I'm sorry, it says that I accessed it. May the 31st, so let's go in and take a peek. Because this is going into a court record. Alrighty, here they split it. That was very interesting. Oh, cannot open this snag. Okay. So they actually split it and moved it down there. They just move things all over. Okay, this is so cool. Okay. Let's go back. Here it's here. Oh, and they had two down there, but you can't see that. So I had to fix that. All right, let's come out of here. Monday the 31st. Okay. And where do we get the 3? Not until here. So it's not until here that we get the 3. Yeah. 9:04. And if we look down here, and I'll show you when it first began, this is going to be another one more recently. This is now June. It went before it, and these other two that aren't the intro to Palm Beach County stayed down here. Yes. On May the 31st. It's still going on. I just did it right down here. We'll just do a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the 31st. I took this on the 17th. That's today. Here's the intro up here. Here you can see that this was done on May, that says June 2021, but the screenshot is supposedly, this is supposed to have something to do with a modified March the 29th, 2019. Look at the 4:55. And it's a movie clip. Intro to Palm Beach County, accountability for fraud, discrimination, retaliation, lying to federal investigator, modeling restorative justice. I guess the Vatican is interested in this stuff now. So where do they take that original picture from? And it is right here. It's taken right here. Oh no, this one right here. It's got the blue that goes around it right here. This was done 3/29/2019, 4:55. 4:55. That's actually the original one. This is a second, this is a part 2. This was the first one. Let's go back and look at the 4:55. There it is, 4:55. 4:55:44 p.m. 4:55, 44 p.m. So this keeps moving forward. Yeah. That's right up here. So now we're looking at the one up here, and we're going to go into the computer and see that one in a minute. That was April the 4th. That was one that I was listening to. So let's come out of me. Let's come out of this one. And let's come in, and this is the actual video that was uploaded at this time. And is this the one? Where's the one for the 4th? Oh yeah, here it is. Once again, it is 2:10. I just wanted to hear again. Here we go, Palm Beach County School District. Right, and this was done when? It says I just did it, right? It says 4/15/2000, and then you go like this. And wait a minute. What's details? Right, yeah, this is what I get. Yes, okay. Okay, and I've done a few videos of these to put up online. Let's come out of this one. But if we go through and see this, oops. We have a few of these that go up online. That's another one that went up online. And we have a few. We have more over here. And I've included it and embedded it in others. And let me see if there's another one right here in Palm Beach County 6 months ago. Yeah, the same kind of X's. Okay, and there's another one that I have put into private because there was too much personal information that went into it. Let's go in here and see if I can find where the first one was. And it is, let's go up to the top. Okay, so the first time we have something here that I see happens on the 3rd of March. Yeah, April 3rd. That's the first time it happens. This is 2019. So that's what's going on, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll submit it. I'm not hopeful, but I do think it's important that I put the other stuff forward and let them know what's happening. I think that part's important, and it has to go to another type of faith, and it has to go through the school districts, because I'm probably looking somewhat at the American Academy of Management, because the church has a conflict of interest and it's not able to do the job that I needed it to do. So I offered this to the church and offered them the 3-year moratorium right off the bat. You know, it's something I discussed and I understood, and instead they were part of what went after me. And they neglected to do their job all along in my case. And I realize it's because they're part of this blasphemy, perverted. And they knew that people were being set up to be destroyed. They knew this virus was coming out. They allowed the Red Dragon to go up with Elon Musk. They've been behind all of these things. They're not able your clergy are not able to be in this leadership position because they're just part of the brotherhood, and they're not able to do the job. Yeah. They have no credibility. Anyway, so I'm sending this to the school district, just like my teachers reached out to me many years ago, and my students reached out to me. And so I have to send it to the school district because the school district is a product of the false paradigms that your religions and historians have put forth, but it's not the generator of those paradigms. It's the recipient of it. And the school district and the school districts will not disappear. These other things, even we're looking at the dissolution of all of the Abrahamic religions. I mean, this is a big key here. You know, the kinds of things we're looking at and sitting on. And yet I believe very strongly in God. I believe in heaven, and I believe in something they don't believe in, and that's Jesus. Because if they did, they wouldn't have acted the way that they do. So the schools are not hurt by this. It frees them to be a better people. But a lot of these other systems, I honestly don't know how anyone could act the way they did. All right, so that's it. I put it here, and thank you. Namaste.